Hello there, Crypto Wisers. Welcome back to the channel. Bet you were expecting Marvin, but nope, it's still me, Milton here. Marvin is on vacation. He normally does our NFT videos, but today I get to do it and I'm pretty stoked because I gotta say, I'm kind of getting into NFTs. Marvin kind of sucked me into this world and it's just so much fun. I mean, there's a ton of projects launching all the time. Really amazing art, really amazing collectibles. So every week we try to cover a few new projects, and today will be no different. I'm going to be talking about 4 awesome projects, 3 of them very, very new or about to launch, and one that's been around a while, but I gotta give it some love. All right, I can't talk NFTs on the channel without making sure that you all know that we have our own NFT. That's right, a CryptoWise NFT. It's this beautiful masterpiece right here, and we're going to be giving one away to the community when Marvin gets back from vacation. So that's going to be next week or the week after, so make sure you come to our Twitter at CryptoWise Daily, get all the information here on how you can enter to win this beautiful NFT. We created that NFT with Umi Digital. Umi Digital is an amazing NFT platform that is building for the Sora network. Sora, of course, one of the major projects building on Polkadot. And if you haven't heard of Umi Digital yet, make sure you check out my video I did on them. It's this video here, new hidden gem NFT altcoin project. It goes through everything you need to know about Umi Digital. So right now, Umi is launching their NFTs on Ethereum, but eventually you'll be able to bridge them over to Sora because Sora is actually the network that they are building Umi for. But if you go to Rarible.com, that's where they have some of their collections for sale. As you can see, they already have our beautiful CryptoWise NFT on there, but not for sale yet. 10 of 10. So there will only ever be 10 of these. We're giving one to the community. And once we do that, the rest of them will be on sale here at Rarible, and we'll let you know as soon as that happens. But speaking of Umi Digital, they are actually also the creators of the first NFT project I want to talk about today, because Umi is launching a super exciting collection this week. The chimps are swinging in hot. This is Umi's turbocharged APY, highly collectible, super rare, game-changing NFTs launching this week. Okay, so we can see this blurred out image here. It's going to be a collection of chimps, but I'm thrilled to say that I actually got a sneak peek at what these are going to look like, and I can share that with you right now. So this is what they're going to look like. You can see kind of behind the Umi logos there. Very, very cool art, as you would expect with Umi. So let's talk a bit about what this collection is. So this collection is inspired by the CryptoPunks. Everyone knows the CryptoPunks, one of the most successful NFT collections ever. Good luck getting your hands on one of the original CryptoPunks. But this collection was inspired by them. This is kind of Umi's version of their own CryptoPunks, but Crypto Chimps. But this is the most special brand creation that they've done so far, and this is why. These digital chimps are turbocharged. So all these NFTs that Umi is putting out, they all have utility on their platform and their marketplace. As I showed you, our NFT, our CryptoWise NFT we did with them, that also has utility, but these chimps are turbocharged. So each chimp possesses over 100% APY boosting power within Umi Digital's DeFi dApp. Currently it is testnet stage, but it is going to be fully released by the end of this month. And if you want to check out their testnet, there's a link here in this Medium article. Okay, so what does this actually mean? Well, it means, to put it in perspective, if you were to lock 10 million Umi LP tokens and 4 chimps, the total APY you would get would be super turbocharged by 433%. So if you want to get yield on Umi, the most turbocharged yield you'll be able to get is by getting yourself a couple of these digital chimps. Reason number 2 that you might want these, they include Umi tokens. So every time one of these chimp NFTs gets sold, the first time it is sold, the buyer of that chimp will get airdropped a bunch of Umi tokens. The other thing is these are super rare. There's only 20 of each of these chimps. And like most of the art right now on Umi, it is made in Japan, created by a Japanese artist. And the other thing to keep in mind is if you collect all 20 of these, we're not even sure what's going to happen, but something amazing is going to happen, which they will let you know on the day of their launch. There are going to be some mega perks if anyone collects all 20 of the different chimps. All right, release schedule The exact date and time, not yet released. It's going to be sometime this week. Best thing to do is follow them on social. Their Twitter account is @DigitalUmi. And those chimps, like our NFT, are going to drop on their Rarible page. So you might want to also bookmark their Rarible page. So that's the first NFT I wanted to highlight today. The Umi Digital, our friends at Umi Digital. I really love this team. I love this project. And these chimps are their most ambitious collection yet and will have the most utility of any collection that they ever put out. Alrighty, moving right along. The next NFT I gotta give a shout out to are the Lazy Lions. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them because they are not a new project. They are one of the established projects out there. But every time we make an NFT video, we get bombarded by the Lazy Lion community saying, how come you're not talking about Lazy Lions? And really the only reason is because we try to focus on the new projects coming out. But there is no doubt that Lazy Lions has done an amazing job. And that community that calls us out every time we have an NFT video that doesn't talk about Lazy Lions, I wanted to use that as an example of one of the elements that these NFT projects need to cultivate. You need to have a really passionate community. And Lazy Lions does a really great job at that. The people who are part of the Lazy Lion Club love their Lazy Lion and they love celebrating Lazy Lions. So let's have a look on OpenSea here. Lazy Lions have been sold out for a long time. Obviously, you can buy them here on OpenSea on the secondary market, but they are not cheap. You see the floor price here, 1.85 Ethereum, almost 9,000 Ethereum in volume. Very, very good. 4.4K owners. That's a little bit lower than I would expect, but still very, very good. So Lazy Lions is an example of a very successful NFT collection launch. And you can see the artwork is awesome. The color really pops. The attributes are really cool. But as I said, what really sets them apart is this community that they have built. And they have done this through a variety of different ways. They're really following in the footsteps of the Bored Apes, trying to create a club around owning a Lazy Lion, and they're doing a really great job. So all you Lazy Lions who have been calling us out on Twitter, here you go. We are giving you your props. You deserve it. Lazy Lions are, without a doubt, one of the top NFT avatar collections going right now. I would not be surprised to see this floor price continue to rise. And one of those projects that I think has a really good shot at that is Angry Boars. This is a project launching today. In a few hours, they are doing their mint. So I wanted to make sure to let you guys know about this one. I think this one has great, great potential. All the elements I talked about with the Lazy Lions, I think the Angry Boars are putting those elements in place. I think these guys have a shot at standing out from the crowd. So the public sale, as I make this, is going to happen in 11 hours. By the time I post this, it will only be a couple hours away, if that. So September 23rd at 4 p.m. UTC, public sale starts. Mint price is going to be 0.04 ETH. So for those of you interested, I'll make sure that the link to the website is in the description of the video. It's angryboars.com. So what do I like about Angry Boars? Well, first off, artwork for me, that's number one. Do I like the artwork? And I think they've done an amazing job here with the artwork. I love the structure of the boar face with the snout being really prominent in the front. Really gave them opportunity there to create some really fun, cool attributes, as you can see as this scrolls through. I think the artwork on this one is top notch. And going back to the idea of community, they're doing this right. They are a community first project. They already have over 11,000 people in their Discord. They really recognize the importance of community, and I think they're taking the right steps to be able to build a strong community like Lazy Lions has. So they're going to have at least 2 companion collections this year. Those will be free to anyone who owns the original Angry Boar. And this is a big thing. We're seeing this more and more with different projects. They say that they believe that our holders deserve the best, and that's why 50% of royalties from secondary sales will return to Boar holders each month through various giveaways, prizes, and raffles. So those royalties are set at 2.5% of every secondary sale. So 50% of that 2.5% is going to go back to the community. And through that, they're going to be doing a bunch of different giveaways and other things. They're going to be giving away a Tesla. So besides the artwork that you get, which in itself is very cool, you get the chance to participate in sharing in the profits and potentially winning pretty big prizes. So let's just go over the numbers here. There's going to be 10,000 unique randomly generated wild boars on the Ethereum blockchain. There's over 250 possible attributes and traits like the background, the skin, the clothes, the mouth, the head, the tusks, the snout, the eyes, and more. And of course, some of the boars will be rarer than others. So 10,000 of these bad boys. As I said, the minting is today. So if you want to try to get your hands on some today, it's 0.04 ETH per boar. And as you can see in the roadmap here, as they sell out the boars, certain things will happen. So when 10% is sold, they're going to give away 5 rewards of 1 ETH each. And then when 20 are sold, 10 angry boars will be raffled to lucky holders. So if you buy within the first 20%, you have a chance of winning another one. And at 30%, there's more rewards. At 40%, that's when they're going to kick off a treasure hunt for boar holders with a grand prize of 5 ETH. And then at 50%, that's when the Tesla giveaway is going to happen. So as they sell these and as they get closer and closer to selling out, all these prizes are going to be up for grabs. And then when they sell out, 20 ETH worth of top NFTs will also be raffled out to the boar holders, including this Mutant Ape Yacht Club, which I know is going to excite Marvin because Marvin loves his Mutant Ape Yacht Club. All right, so I think these guys are putting in all the elements that you need to make a successful NFT collection club where people feel like they're part of something. I know the team has been very active on Discord, which you like to see, a lot of AMAs. And so for those of you watching who are interested, if you've never gone through this process before, you just need your MetaMask. You'll be able to hook up your MetaMask directly and mint directly from the site. All right, guys, well, that is a new NFT project launching today that I thought was pretty exciting. I love the artwork. And again, I think these guys have the certain elements that could set them apart and become successful like we saw with Lazy Lions. But of course, there is a ton of competition right now. Nothing is guaranteed. So just so you guys know, I don't know that NFTs are the way to get rich. A lot of people have gotten rich off of them, but I don't think you can go in with that mind frame. So just so you know, for Marvin and I, we think they're super fun. We love the artwork. We're collecting the ones that we like. If any of these happen to pop, amazing, icing on the cake. I think that's the attitude you got to have with the NFTs because there's so many of them coming onto the market. Only a few of them are going to be worth lots of money. It's very likely that some of these aren't worth anything after time. So you want to own the ones that you personally like. So it's not just about the value of it. That's Milty's 2 cents on NFTs. I just want to throw that out there. And of course, none of this is financial advice. All right, one last NFT project I want to give a shout out to is Moonsama. Of course, you guys know I love Polkadot. I love Kusama. Well, this is a brand new NFT collection that has been launched on Moon River. Moon River, of course, is the new Ethereum virtual machine compatible blockchain that has launched as a Kusama parachain. Well, one of the major Twitter influencers at Donnie Big Bags, this guy loves Polkadot as much as I do. I've been following him for a while. Mad respect for this guy. He has been on Polkadot. He's been a huge supporter of Moon River, so much so that he is behind launching this first ever NFT collection for Moon River. And so far, this thing has been a huge success. So he launched this only a couple of days ago. There were 500 unique NFTs. They were available for 1 mover each. And this thing has gone crazy. All right, so let's have a look here at Moonsama. This is moonsama.com. Here's the collection. So this is what these bad boys look like. Pretty cool. As you can see, the prices have gone insane. Well, these listed prices, but some of these have gone for some of these listed prices. Very, very cool. I think they did a great job with the artwork. It's got the pixelated look to them, the kind of classic pixelated look. So this is what the collection looks like. This collection sold out in like a half hour. So I don't know this guy, but John Von Neumann on Twitter, if you're interested in Moonsama, this guy's a great follow. He did a very good thread here about it. He said, I spent a lot of time analyzing what has been going on in the first 24 hours of Moonsama, the first NFT on Moon River Network. Here I bring you a summary of the last 24 hours and some personal conclusions. The project was created thanks to the management of @DonnieBigBags and many others who collaborated. Its implementation took only 3 days and demonstrates the potential ease of working on the Moon River Network. That's one of the things about this project for me that's so exciting, is just seeing NFTs launch on a Kusama parachain. I think it does show the power of Moon River and eventually Moonbeam, but I think long term we're also going to be seeing NFT specific parachains on both Kusama and Polkadot, which is going to be super exciting. So he goes on to say, this was truly insane. After launch, the NFTs were sold in less than half an hour. The NFTs are really exclusive. We only have 1,000 max. 500 NFTs were sold for the one mover each. So there were 500 that were sold for one mover, and then I guess 500, some were airdropped to the community, given to the team or whatnot. The price has only risen minute by minute and hour by hour. And here's an example here. Moonsama NFT price discovery. The highest sale so far is 100 mover. So the NFT exchange is fully functional, but still has a lot to grow, as DonnieBigBags told us yesterday morning. And then there's Donnie's tweet here. Right now, the marketplace is fully functional and viable, but there's a lot of work that we want to do and features to add. And then he goes on to talk about some basic stats. Anyway, you can go through the rest of this thread if you're interested at Janos V. Newman. And then if we come here, so this is the marketplace. As DonnieBigBags mentioned, this is just the beginning for them. If you go up here, you can see the latest offers. So these are the sell offers. So this guy has his up for sale for 89 mover. And mover right now is sitting at $319. So these are already premium NFTs. Pretty crazy. So 97 mover, 110 mover, 325. I mean, these are the asking prices. Whether they get it or not, that's obviously up to supply and demand. But you can see that the people who own these are highly, highly valuing them. And then you've got people who are trying to buy them here. I believe that's how this marketplace works, that it's kind of like a centralized exchange. There's kind of the buy order book and the sell order book, and you can go in, and if you have one, you can match up with one of the buy order books. And if you don't have one, you can match up with your mover to buy the ones that are up there for sale. That's my understanding so far. And it works like all the others through MetaMask. You can add Moon River to your MetaMask, and that's how this all works. But anyway, congratulations to DonnieBigBags and everyone else who was involved in this very, very cool project. Congrats on the success. Amazing to see Kusama coming to life with NFTs. Very cool. All right, guys, that has been another NFT episode on CryptoWise. Marvin should be back next week doing some more NFT stuff and gaming stuff. A lot's happening in the gaming sphere. We got some upcoming CryptoWise chats, lots going on. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and you've hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm Milton. Until next time, over and out.